On a remote island in western Massachusetts, surrounded by dinosaur fossils, lives one of the world's top stem cell and cloning specialists, Dr. Robert Lanza.
This is a nest of dinosaur eggs. They're over 100 million years old.
Can you clone a dinosaur from this?
You can't clone from stone. You need a living cell.
This is a living cell in Lanza's lab, Advanced Cell Technology. And from this, you can clone a cow.
A cow, and you can use the exact same trick and clone a dog or a cat.
Dr. Lanza was the first scientist to clone an endangered animal, this wild ox, and he cloned herds of cows, each identical. In the process, Dr. Lanza found an essential key to aging, common to all cells, including human. A cell's age can be measured by those little yellow dots called telomeres. What is a telomere?
Telomeres are the body's aging clock. The genetic makeup in our body consists basically of strands of DNA, sort of like this shoestring. And at the end of these strands of DNA, there are these little caps. And these caps are the telomeres. And every time your cell divides, that gets shorter and shorter. And then when it's gone, or a certain shortness, it dies. With embryonic stem cells and cloning, we're able to create new, healthy cells that have fully restored telomeres, just like a brand new shoelace.
These cloned cows could live to be the oldest on the planet. The same effect applied in humans could extend our lives to more than 150 years. Dr. Lanza's next challenge was to learn how to regenerate damaged body parts. He started by observing how the body works to repair itself.
We're not as clever as nature. It actually turns out that when your tissue is damaged, it sends out signals that say, help, help. These cells are smart, and they know exactly where to go to fix the tissue, and they won't go anywhere else.
Then Lanza tried it, injecting stem cells into injured animals.
What we found, literally, within 24 to 48 hours, they went right to the site of the damage.
You just put them in the body, and they say, I'm going to go to the eye, I'm going to go to the heart, I'm going to go to the liver.
That's it, exactly. These are the body's master cells. They're actually immortal. They grow forever, and we can turn them into virtually every cell in your body.
And Dr. Lanza has even grown the fluid of life in his laboratory, human blood. This is blood made from stem cells.
Yes, this is a human red blood cells that we generated from embryonic stem cells.
He removes a single cell without harming the human embryo, and he turns it into stem cells.
And the beautiful thing about that is that it's universal. It'll match everybody, so you won't have to worry about tissue typing.
Tissue engineering researchers liken the process to restoring a classic car. A part wears out, just replace it.
And someday, if you get in an auto accident, we'll just take a skin cell and grow you up a new kidney.
Muscles, heart valves, arteries, all growing in the lab. So cells could, in the future, replace almost any part of the body.
Absolutely. We're doing this today. I know it sounds crazy and it sounds like science fiction, but we're already learning how to fix the body.
Human bladders grown in the lab have already been successfully implanted into 7 patients.
Now we'll feed it.
Dr. Doris Taylor, director of the University of Minnesota's Center for Cardiovascular Repair, also sees huge potential for stem cells in treating heart disease. The problem is a lack of healthy hearts for transplantation.
We need a heart. Why not go for the gusto and see if we can build one? What do you need to build a heart? You need cells. Well, we got cells. Stem cells are us.
Dr. Taylor went to work harvesting heart stem cells from rats.
Wouldn't it be cool if we could take what nature's given us, which is a heart, beautiful organ, remove all the cells and put new cells back? And from that, the idea was born.
After injecting the heart stem cells in an empty heart framework, the cells knew what to do. Just add nutrients and a pacemaker. Within days, they had grown into a living, beating heart.
The coolest thing is we put the electrodes on, we teach the heart what to do, we can turn them off, and it keeps beating. It's phenomenal. We've opened a door that's going to provide another tool for organ transplantation in the future.
I believe that if a child born today, we will eventually be able to replace almost every part of their body.
This child could live to be how old?
I think with the new technology, you could prolong lives to several hundred years.